What's up, you guys? Welcome back to V.S.O.P Sports Radio, where we only drink the finest of cognac. I'm your host, Ryan, and today we're talking about Patrick Beverly and the fact that he could find himself in a whole lot of trouble. But before we get into that, if you guys do me a huge favor and hit that like and subscribe button, because my philosophy is if you enjoy the vibe, why not like and subscribe? Now, let's get into it. Patrick Beverly is about to find himself in a lot of trouble with the NBA. After video shows a situation in which Patrick Beverly threw a basketball in the crowd that hit a fan in the head. The ball ends up in another fan's hands. Patrick Beverly calls for the ball, and then when the fan throws the ball to Patrick Beverly, he launches it back at the fan. And it's one of those things where it's like, Pat Bev, what the hell's going on? And so, Pat Bev had mentioned that I guess, the fans were talking crap, and I guess the team had, asked security to help out, but they didn't do anything. I don't know what was said, but whatever the case may be. But just looking at that video, it looks really, really bad for Patrick Beverly. And I'm definitely expecting some type of suspension. He could even, with the hostility of the act, he could even find himself in a lawsuit, him or the league or the team. I don't know. But to make matters worse, after the game, when he was getting interviewed in the locker room, he gives an attitude to one of the one of the reporters who were I guess who turned out to be a producer for ESPN. And, he's, telling her, asking her, are you subscribed to my podcast? If not, then, I don't want to, you can't interview me. And he's like telling her, if she can get the mic out of his face. And she pulled the mic back a little bit, but he's like pushing the mic out of his face and telling her if she could leave the circle. And I'm just going to say this, Pat Bev, that's not a good look, man. You're already known for having a certain type of attitude, and this just makes you look really bad in the eye of the public, and you're better than that. I've watched your podcast, I've seen some of the clips, and some of it is entertaining, I gotta say, but when you do stuff like this, it just makes you look bad. It makes you look like you have no control. And reports are coming out that behavior from Patrick Beverly has now gotten him banned from ESPN. Before they would let him come on the show and add some color commentary to different situations, and now he's no longer allowed back at ESPN. And it's interesting because when I read some of the comments, there's people who are really defending Patrick Beverly like he wasn't disrespectful. Yes, he was. You got to understand something. Like, you're a player, they're a reporter. This comes along with the job. She didn't disrespect him in any type of way. There was absolutely no reason for him to behave that way. And just for him to act that way because she wasn't subscribed to his podcast, that's ridiculous. And don't let that take away from the fact that he's engaging with fans in a hostile manner. I don't know. Again, Pat Bev is about to be suspended, fined, sued, banned from ESPN, the whole nine, and all because he can't control his emotions. And that's a damn shame, because I really like Patrick Beverly as a player, minus the antics and the nonsense, but anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think I'm smoking on that ooh-wee? Or do you think whatever Patrick Beverly did was totally fine? I'm curious to hear what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time here at V.S.O.P Sports Radio. Peace.